Hi chess friends, welcome to the second game of World Chess Championship 2023 in Astana in Kazakhstan. This time we have Liren with white pieces and Nepomniachtchi with black pieces. After the first draw, here we have a really wild and sharp game. So let me show you. Dings plays d4, knight f6 by Nepo, c4, e6, knight f3, and now d5. We have h3, and at move 4 we have a game, a completely new game, because this is so uncommon move. Here white could play like something e3 or knight c3 is a possibility. C capture for d5 is another possibility, but here we have h3 with the idea to block the g4 square and to avoid the coming of the knight and the bishop in the future, and to support the pushing of g2 pawn g4. Okay, we have d capture for c4, e3 by Ding, and now c5, bishop capture for c4, a6, and now castle by white, knight c6, and now knight c3, and b5 at move 8. And look this pawn structure, so aggressive Nepo on the queen side with his pawns, and here bishop has to come back, so bishop d3, and now you could play something like c4 to attack against the light square bishop, or you could play bishop b7. Okay, another possibility, and Nepo does it, bishop b7. We have a4 by Ding, and we have b4 to attack this knight. Here knight comes on e4, and here Ding is playing with his preparation, and he is not spending a lot of time. Nepo instead he is spending a lot of time, so he is so good to find good moves, but he has to spend a lot of time to do. Okay, and here we have a wonderful move by Nepo that even if is not in his preparation, he is able to find. Here we have knight a5. What a move to open up this light square, the diagonal of this light square bishop. Look at this, and here we have knight capture for f6, and here probably Ding expected for queen capture for f6, but here like the game continued with e4, but not for Nepo. Nepo decided to play g capture for f6. Yes, this pawn is a little weakness, but not for Nepo that want to bring the rook on the g8 and to bring an incredible attack against a white king. Here we have e4. Here was better to capture the pawn. D capture for c5. The idea is to prevent a long castle by black, because the rook will come here, and the c file will be an open file. But after this, here Nepo can simply push, and white here is in trouble. The bishop is attacked, bishop c2, and now this pair of pawns are so strong and block completely closes the b file and c file, and are really aggressive. We have queen c7 by Nepo, and now bishop d2 by Ding. We have rook g8, and now look at this diagonal, this queen on this diagonal, and the rook. What an incredible pressure against the white king by Nepo. So beautiful position. Here we have rook c1. It's not easy position for Ding, but here was better to play queen e1 with an idea to put pressure on this pawn, and here black has to defend, and all is then queen c1. But it's not easy to find the specific order of moves, okay? After bishop here, bishop can come here, and queen c7, and the idea is to play king h1 to counter-attack on the g file, okay? But here Ding plays another move, and we have after rook g8, rook c1, and now long castle by Nepo. Now the king of Nepo is completely safe, and his pieces are completely developed. We have bishop d3 by Ding. The idea, this pawn can capture the bishop because the rook can capture the queen, okay? But this is not so good move. He's spent a lot of time to find this move, but here was better to play something like queen e1 again or king h1. Not easy to find. So we have bishop d3, and here Nepo continues with his plan, king b8, and now rook e1 by Ding. And this is so bad position, because here Nepo is so strong with this pawn. The b pawn can be attacked because the queen is not here, okay? It's too late. It's too late. If you play this, there is always f5. So after the rook come here, we have f5 with an idea to open up this the center, okay? And we have bishop c2. Bishop come back in the same square of before, and now knight c6 by Nepo. Here Ding is in time trouble, and Nepo instead has a wonderful development of his pieces with a wonderful attack. The game continues with bishop g5, and here Nepo he could play something like this, but decide to play rook capture for g5. What a move, sacrificing the rook. Knight capture for g5, and here this knight doesn't cover more this pawn, so we have knight capture for d4, queen h5, but here we have simply f6. And here you could try to play something like knight here, but is not a really good position for white. Here black has a lot of activity, okay? Look at this pawn structure. This bishop is so strong, this queen and the rook can come here, so not a line. If you try something like this, obviously you can simply capture the knight, okay? And it's winning for black. So knight come back, but here we have knight capture for c2, rook capture for c2, and now bishop for e4. And this bishop here is a monster. Look at this. Here Ding tried to play rook d2 to change the rook, but we have bishop d6, and this queen and this bishop are so strong. There is another bishop here, the rook, with a lot of activity, and after king h1 it's too late because we have c3, and after b capture for c3, b capture for c3, this pawn is so strong. Look at this bishop that controls the c2 square. Rook has to move, but after rook d4 we have the last move to play to finish the game. Last few moves, c2, and now after queen h6, the simple e5. Look at this move. This rook has no square. Can't come here, there is a queen. Can't come here, there is a bishop. Okay? And this square is controlled by the light square bishop, so there is no possibility, and this is controlled by the pawn. The only square that remains for the rook is this, but if you play this, now queen can't cover the c1 square, and black here can simply promote to a queen. So after this move, Ding resigns again. There is nothing he can do, and here he could play rook a2, but look this pawn. I love this game because we have a wonderful activity and a super attack by Nepo, and he was able to find a wonderful knight here in this position, knight a5 to open up his bishop, and yes, to give up his pawn, but we saw that was not so dangerous. So this time we have a win, a wonderful win of Nepo. So this Tuesday will be the rest day. So we will see really soon with the fourth game. So remember to follow me. And I want to thank you for watching my video. Thank you really much. I hope this video enjoy you. Thank you really much, and bye bye. Thank you.